here's how he goes about saying it. I go to prepare a place for you.
Yes.
And if I go, I will come again.
Yes. Yes.
See, we don't need to leave that word for funeral services only.
That's right.
There's somebody who's felt like Jesus has left them all alone. There's been a moment in this last week when you know that he's your God, but you looked around and it seems to you that everything around you is falling apart. He's just gone to get some other place ready for you. I've shared this with our deacons. I was talking with my good friend, the board chaplain, once. He told me about having been at a funeral where a deacon quoted this text. And the deacon his intentions were good. I'm just not sure that he had the right glasses on that day. He said, I go to repair a place for you. And even if that's true, isn't it good to know that Jesus is so concerned about us that whenever he finds something in disrepair, and it's for us, he's going to be about the business of making it right because we dare believe in him. Isn't it good to know that even if somebody messes up something that God has for us, God's not going to let us walk into it until Jesus gets it right. I go to prepare a place for you, that where I am, there you might be also. Jesus says to them, there are some things I want you to know before I leave you. Because I don't want there to be any regrets about what I did not tell you once I'm gone. See, there are some of us who live in a season of regret because we have not said to someone we love, someone we care about, something we should have said. We have not given somebody a word of encouragement. We have not given them a word of hope. We have not given them a word of instruction. And we waited and now it's too late. Jesus says, I know I am about to leave you, but before I go, let me just make sure you understand. I don't want you having any concerns or any uncertainty about what's going to happen. Yes, you're going to have to go through some things, but understand that I have already prepared a good thing for you. There are some of us who have to go by the headstones of loved ones, and we stand there weeping, wishing we had told them that we loved them. Wishing we had told them how much they meant to us. Don't let this day pass. If there's somebody you need to let know that you love them, if there's somebody that you need to let know that you're concerned about them, go tell them. Give them some news they can use. Let them know that when you were in service on Sunday morning, you thought about them long enough to lift them up in prayer. Let them know that when you were in worship on Sunday, you thought about them long enough to make up in your mind and purpose in your heart that you were going to reach out to them.
That's right.
To encourage them in their living. Jesus says not only that, but I am going to where I came from. And I really want you to come with me. Because I am the way, the truth, and the life. And what he does basically is he says to them, I want you to come, and here's how you do it. I want you to make your way at the end of your life to heaven. I don't want anybody who knows me to make their way to heaven. And isn't that a testimony that ought to be all of ours? That we ought not want anybody we know to go to hell? Well, maybe you do. I don't. Let me just speak autobiographically. I don't know anybody that I want to see going the other way.
That's right.
Because I'm determined
Yeah.
to make heaven my destination. I'm determined to see Jesus and hear him say, well done. And there's just enough God in us, there ought to be, to make sure that we don't see anybody
All right now.
make their way the other way. Jesus says, I want you to follow me so that you might make heaven your home, because that's where I'm going. I'm going to the place that has been set aside for those who love God. And for as much as we may not preach hell and damnation all the time, understand, beloved. Understand. We can preach prosperity and all that stuff if we want to. There is a day of reckoning coming. We might preach God's Shekinah glory coming down all we want to. There is a day of judgment coming. We might talk about how good it is to be in the fellowship of the saints, and it's a good thing. But a day of judgment will come for all of us. When we must stand before God and give an account of whether or not we walked worthy of the calling that is ours in Christ Jesus. And here, beloved, is some news you can use. Follow Jesus. Follow Jesus. Make him your guide. Make him your roadmap. Make him your directional arrow, so that we don't have to worry or wonder when we come to the end of this life's journey what we'll hear God say. Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. I want you to come to God. And all you have to do is own me as your Lord and Savior. That's good news. All we have to do is believe with our hearts, confess with our mouths, and we shall be saved. That's what the writer says in Romans. You want to go where Jesus is going? Only have to believe and say it, that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Jesus Christ died for my sins. Jesus Christ is coming again. That's news any of us can use.